Michael Jonathan Slater, born February 21, 1970, is an Australian television presenter and former cricketer who played in 74 tests and 42 one-day internationals for the Australian cricket team from 1993 to 2001. He subsequently became a cricket commentator, and he previously worked on rugby league coverage with The Footy Show, where he was co-host with Paul Fatty Vaughton. The son of Peter Ron Carroll, Slater was born in the New South Wales rural city Wagga Wagga after his parents and two elder siblings, Julian and Tracy, had emigrated from the northeastern coast of England in 1966. They originally migrated to Launceston, Australia by boat, after deciding against moving to Canada. In Launceston, Slater's father taught agriculture and science at high school, as he had done since graduating from college. After 3 years in Launceston, the Slaters moved to Junee, then Wagga Wagga, and Peter became a lecturer in agriculture at what is now known as the Charles Sturt University. Slater lived in Junee for some of his life, Wagga Wagga for his entire childhood, eventually leaving with only fond memories. He later wrote, "Wagga Wagga was a great place to grow up, for many reasons. It was a good size, it had a population of around 50,000 when we moved there, and it was in the country, with a great Australian climate. My family was always involved in sport, so from an early age it just seemed natural for me to play any game that was on offer." When still in primary school at Junee and aged 11, Slater was selected in the New South Wales Primary School Sports Association cricket and hockey teams, something he described as a very big thing and totally unexpected. A left-inner, an attacking player who helps out defensively, he also made the state hockey team at under-12 level in 1981, before going on to later be selected in the under-13, -15 and -17 teams. Slater's mother unexpectedly left the family in 1983, when Michael was just 12 years old. He later wrote about the tough personal times that followed. After his mother left for good, Slater's education standards slipped, with sport becoming the only thing he could focus on properly. School bullying accentuated his academic difficulties in years 9 and 10, and he once ran home after it was suggested among fellow pupils that some bullies were planning to get him after school. As cricket and hockey began to overlap in his early teenage years, Slater slowly turned the majority of his sporting appetite towards cricket. He joined an inner Western Sydney under-16 side over the Christmas holidays. Despite not being fond of Sydney, Slater knew that he would have to move to the metropolis if he wanted to further develop his cricketing career. After topping the batting averages in the under-17s and the following season, Slater was subsequently chosen as captain for the New South Wales under-16 team. The carnival was not a personal success for the captain, however. He recalls that his team performed well,